coming up and then we can share it. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're
welcome to podcast 3.5.
Yeah, podcast 4.
3.5.
It's 4. But well, because the first one he can't get it off Facebook. We had to change stuff up today. We were originally gonna broadcast from the back deck out at Sticks, but Ray was buying the truck, and we understand how that is. It's never ending, takes forever. So, with interest of time being in there, we came to the Paddock, which is the private lounge next door to Main Street Cigars in Woodbridge. And we came here because I'm going to work in about an hour and a half at Main Street tonight for a St. Patty's Day party here.
Hello.
So we're gonna get caught up here, get everything going here, and then talk about some other stuff.
Some other things.
Some other things.
We'll just share a few things.
Yeah. You're gonna share it to all the groups? To JCL, line of duty, I guess. You know, whoever else.
It's JCL.
We don't know. But I was gonna say something and I forgot again.
Short man, short memory.
There, Tom Worthy, line of duty, made this for me.
Wow.
Pretty good dude. Jersey Cigar Lounge, line of duty cigars. Got everything on the sides there. Really awesome job. Thanks, Tom. Whole stuff making its way to the table.
Party time.
Yeah, we had a pretty interesting day.
Long day.
Long day, very long day. I was able to smoke today at work, but it was a crappy day nonetheless.
Paco Larata is watching.
Yeah, okay. Pain in the ass. Tony Ramos is, hey Tony, what's up, man?
What's up, brother?
He's a Jersey guy, through and through, man. He loves it.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody who liked and shared the video. Those 60 or so people that subscribed already on
90, 96 now.
I'm behind. 90 something people on YouTube. That's awesome. We're getting there.
Sticks is watching. What's up, Dan?
What's up, Dan? Dan, thanks again.
Yeah, Dan
Came up big.
Dan came up real big for us. He went out and he offered. We wanted to get mics. Everybody said we need to get mics.
We'll show them on the next podcast.
So yeah, we'll definitely show it. But Dan went ahead and he got them for us. We really wanted to use them today. Again, in the interest of time, I went and picked them up yesterday from Sticks in Rawway, and I couldn't get them to work with my phone. Ooh, that's kind of good. I couldn't get it to work with my phone. I tried to hook it through the laptop. They wouldn't work through there. I guess there's cables, more stuff we have to figure out and get. Hopefully next week we'll have them up and running. I mean, our sound is pretty good here. There's not much background noise.
Well,
2 weeks, 2 weeks, because next week Ray will be down in Florida for Lazona Palooza. So he's not cool enough to stay with me for a week.
Might still have a video. We'll see.
But we're going to try and do something maybe on either Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, one of the days next week, and he'll be down in Florida. Maybe Saturday, but he might be busy.
What's up,
I'm
Martin?
be busy.
What's going on? Bear down, baby.
And
my fellow Bears fans.
And we want to try and do it. But I got the JCL event Saturday. He's gonna have Lazona Palooza.
The JCL event Saturday at Black Horse.
Yep.
March 26th.
March 26th.
But again, hello to everybody that's on. I see a bunch of people popping on.
Listen, I can't thank everybody enough who subscribed to the channel.
Yep.
We're working on getting the very first episode uploaded to the YouTube page, and I think I'm gonna have to go in there and go onto his page and get it out, because when we did our very first podcast, we did it on the JCL page.
So right now that's the only one that's not available.
Yeah. But 2, 3, 4. This one, 2 and 3 are on there now.
What's up,
Fourth one will
Robert?
be here, and and then also there's that short little video of the inside of Sticks Cigars, which is, again, it is a great place. It's definitely a place you should go to at least once, if not a whole bunch more times.
Right, so we do plan on going back to Sticks sooner than later. most likely will be out on the back patio. I would like to post when we're gonna do that rather. That way we can have an audience and maybe do like a mini herd. Figure that out. That way everybody can be there. I think that'd be good for everyone to be there. Again, we're not alone. We do have an audience. We are at Paddock Cigar Lounge in 53 Main Street Cigars in Woodbridge. Shout out to Brian, the owner, Alex, the manager, and the staff there at Main Street Cigars.
Everybody
really.
Right.
That's what's up.
Well, no, you were at least on the one email Alex sent the one time. Still gonna dig into him once in a while.
Heath Watkins.
Hey, what's up, Pete? I can't wait to meet you, brother.
I wish I could be there.
Watkins.
Yeah, another Watkins.
Yeah, another Watkins. But yeah, again, thanks for the support. Anybody that's on here watching. We have been going live usually during lunchtime, but I messed that up kind of today. I had something to do. But we are on now, obviously. Jeff, what's up? Again, hopefully we'll see.
I will, Jeff.
Hopefully everybody can come out and make it out to Black Horse next week. I won't be there. I wish I could.
Yep.
Sorry, I can't. Definitely like and share this video and like and share the event flyer as well. Once I'm sure Angelo or Frankie, Paco will repost it eventually. But we're gonna put it on all pages, all platforms. Eventually, when we get a couple more subscribers on YouTube, we'll be going live from YouTube instead of on the Facebook Live.
And then we could share it to Facebook and share it to all that also.
Right, so you guys can watch this video after we're live. I know some people are tied up with driving home or whatever, whatnot. Maybe they're at a lounge and they can't hear, but you can watch this video later on. It's totally up to you. But if you're on here now, hi. Angela's got a blue shirt on that no one else has, so don't ask.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not green. I don't have any green shirts.
This is a work shirt. Happy St. Patty's Day to all my Irish people.
Yeah, happy St. Patty's Day. Again,
Was St. Patty's really Irish?
no, he was Italian. I don't know that he really was, but it is a fun joke to say to Irish people because it gets them really butthurt.
Yeah, but Patrick was not. Hi, Franklin. You ever hear Franklin? Ever met him?
That guy's a dick.
Yeah. All the way in the Republic of Kentucky.
Yeah, it seems like every St. Patty's I hear more and more of that. St. Patty's.
Yeah, I think it's really just to dig into Irish.
It was Patrick Corleone. Don't sound good.
No.
Patrick Calabrese. Don't sound good. Patrick Petrosino.
Patrick O'Shea?
Yeah.
It fits.
Connor Giuliano. Well, we switching to other ones.
Hey, but I do want to do a quick shout out right now. JCL just added another cigar shop into the group. It's called the Cuban Connection. They are on 54 Diamond Spring Road in Denville. I believe Saturday, March 19th is their grand opening. It is 54 Diamond Spring Road in Denville. I wish I could go. My daughter has softball. My other daughter has a dance competition. So Saturday, maybe at the end of the day, if I get some clearance, I can maybe run out for a little bit. Probably not. Yeah, I have 85 kids. I'm sorry. I'm very active.
But yeah, so again, that's in Denville, New Jersey. It's right next to like Rockaway and a couple lakes. So it's a nice area. If you've never been, I think there's 3 or 4 lakes up there in the Denville area. I actually spent a lot of time there when I was young, so I would be interested in going in there. If I can swing it, I'm going to be there. Definitely check out that lounge. Check it out. Make that grand opening grand.
Angelo doesn't own the TV.
What happened? Yeah, I don't own TV, bro. I got 4 kids, 3 wives. It goes on and on.
Shout out to Paco Lara.
Yeah, I got nothing going on in my phone.
Keith Sheets, what up?
Why the hell is Keith watching?
Cigar night at Panther Lake.
Yeah, well, it's cigar night every night at Panther Lake, but I'm there, Keith. What are you kidding?
So, this St. Patty's Day, we are smoking green cigars. I'm just bringing a Candela for the real cigars.
And the best.
Yeah.
The best Candela I have ever smoked.
I'm a little against Candelas 9 times out of 10, but
Yeah.
the wasabi was my favorite. That came and went. Eric, I love you to death. The wasabi is great.
This one
out of control. The
is-
Lucio 888.
Is more great. Would that be right, or would it be greater? More great.
I thought I spoke. some effed
Yeah.
up shit. That was interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just made it from better content, I think.
More green?
Sure, we'll go with more grade. Yeah, Eric, I ain't
So,
gonna lie.
so I'm more taller?
The wasabi is slamming. It is a great cigar. But this,
By the way,
But the
wasabi
wasabi
has
is-
a more great name.
yes.
yes, but the wasabi has a way different flavor profile.
A way better?
Way different than the 888.
More different.
More different. Yes.
He's different.
It's beef.
We got them both next door.
It's not a power problem, it's a problem with the
Right.
No, but seriously, this is, I would say, my current favorite Candela that is out right now. Wasabi is a strong number 2, and this is an absolute solid number 1. It is not like a normal Candela.
Right.
You could easily say that. It doesn't have that like grassy.
Yeah, I think we did say it is. It's made by Illusion. So
Right.
if you guys don't know, it is made by Illusion Cigars. This is the 888 Candela. The wasabi we were referencing.
Yeah.
The wasabi is made by Espinosa Cigars out of Florida. Aaron Espinosa, great friend of the shop, and all of us that work here. Shout out to Eric. Illusion, I got no connection to, but
No, they did good. Yeah, Jeff, the wasabi is awesome. What's up there, Cigar King?
Is that Hal Frank? Hal, what up? Another guy, another Floridian on here.
Oh yeah.
We got guys from all over right now.
Yeah, man, I love
What's
it.
up, Hal?
Hey, what's up, Hal? Hal used to be a regular here at one time.
He's still regular. He's
Sometimes.
just out of town.
He's a few hours away.
Hey, Hal, this one's for you. Hal Frank.
When he realizes this is not protection. Basically, a hut in Gilligan's Island.
Wait, you're not drinking?
Not yet. No, I was having an espresso. I mean,
It's St. Patty's.
I can only do so much at one time.
One day of the year, the guy with the drink will be today. He's a typical Italian.
I'm sorry.
No respect, like always. But this is the wasabi. Sorry about this. But this is the wasabi by Espinosa Cigars. This one is a Robusto, right? 5x52 Robusto. It's cheap. It's like $10 or less, something like that. It's a great cigar.
Less than that.
And now he wants to drink it.
Yeah, I'm gonna drink now because I got yelled at.
But yeah,
Well, you got snot.
I more raised my voice, like you said.
Yeah. I'll be drinking out of my fancy JCO. I mean, I hope you can catch it in there. If you guys want them, I still got some. Not many. I ain't gonna lie.
Only
Right?
Italian on St. Patty's Day were raised and empty.
It's getting filled. Don't worry. I didn't raise the glass. I was showing it off. It's not my fault that everything's above me.
It's okay.
Right, except for Frank. I mean, Paco.
La rata.
La rata.
Yeah, you said it good that time.
Yeah, I'm getting the tongue roll.
Yeah, so we got a lot of people on. We said hi to Rob Reed. He'll be here later, I'm sure. Frank Land. Sounds familiar. Don't really recognize the name.
Frank Land.
Keith Sheets. I saw Keith Sheets. I saw you guys. I'm sure you guys saw him comment. I saw Keith Sheets about a mile from where I am right now. If you don't know Keith, he's a heavy equipment operator and my little driver. He drives like a little boy or whatever. Dude, I saw him. He had to be about 90 feet long. Turned from Route 35 to M&A like a balls.
Like he knows how to drive.
I mean, I don't know. He looks like a little guy. I mean,
He's a little. He's smaller than me. I'm bigger than Keith too, I think.
Captain Hal's watching it. His birthday today.
Today's Hal's birthday.
Yes, sir.
Get the fuck. Hal.
Al, it's your birthday today, brother.
Oh no, we gotta do better than that. Can you get him on lock? You can just put his name on here.
I'll do it right here.
Okay. Hal, you gotta come on.
I sent them an invite.
Hal, you gotta come on. You must come on right now. You must hop on the live. Some of the guys on here know Hal. If you don't know Hal, he's a Jersey native.
Yep, he just
Bouncing back and forth.
He just went back down to Florida. He
Yeah.
got a house down in
I'm
Florida.
pretty sure he's not coming back to live here, but he does visit.
And when he does visit, he usually ends up next door.
Yeah, he leaves his mark.
Yeah, he usually.
He leaves his mark. Let me see if I can get him on here.
We
You shoot him a text. Live. What you say now?
he's gonna ignore it.
Yeah, well. Potato, potato. Everybody who knows Hal knows I call him Hal Bundy.
Yeah, today we're drinking some Red Breast single pot still Irish whiskey. Because well, it's Green Day and I'm not wearing green.
Yeah,
I'm wearing blue.
So it'd be nice to have Hal on. We could get like a birthday thing every week. That'd be pretty cool. Last week we had Alex Martinez from Main Street Cigars. He popped on for a long time. And we had him on. We talked about the Tobacco's University, the CRT, whatever Frankie's got, the CSMTL.
CSTLF, QST, yeah.
Whatever the hell he's got.
He's got a lot of
and that's a
letters.
certification, not the other HDTV, whatever that is.
Yeah, don't worry. And he's probably gonna get like a really big patch. Probably like his
Probably
whole
gonna be
back.
back.
It's gonna be a whole back.
His whole back, which is not
It's
much.
gonna say, my name is blah 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 blah. It's gonna say all the information.
When we say whole patch with Paco, it's really not that big. I mean, he's not. Pat's probably gonna be about this big.
Yeah.
Frankie's about that big. This way.
See, I'm small, but he's more small.
Smaller.
By a hair.
But
Yeah, I don't think so.
we don't make hand jokes. We're both bald. We don't do that.
Yeah, screw you.
Yeah, so
Even when your hair's standing up, I'm still taller than you.
yeah,
Take
so
it easy.
It was cool. We had a few cigar owners on already. We'll have more coming forward.
Hey Frank, how you doing, man? Frank, yeah, I'm not even gonna try to say that last name. Scherer?
I got it. Stadelman.
No, it's Jeff.
Oh, that's Jeff. What are you reading?
Oh, see, you don't have that.
Hal, stop watching. Come on. Invite him in.
Hey, Smurf.
Smurf. Everyone's taller than
Hey,
you.
he's taller than me.
Yeah, Adam.
Frank.
How this came
Scherer.
on? Adam just came back on.
Who?
I once saw Hal first.
Oh, okay,
He just came back on.
yeah.
Smurf. I once saw Smurf bungee cord. They bungee jump off the curb.
I sent them an invite again. Let's see if he
Hal,
jumps
come on,
on.
you gotta accept the invite, Hal. If you wanna come on, I know you see it, but you gotta click something.
Yeah, I don't think he's very computer literate.
No. Yeah, he's gotta be. That's what he did for me.
I still don't believe it,
Me
though.
neither.
Yeah.
I never seen him work. I love you to death, but I never seen him work.
He might have had a glass or something like this.
Difference between single. Hal, stop
Single-
commenting and don't comment. Come on the video. Come join
What's
us
the
on the
difference
live.
between
Single
Cinco
de Mayo.
Don't Mayo?
Cinco de Mayo.
We put a single domio.
Domio and St. Pat's? It's St. Patty's.
Yes.
Paddy
Right.
or Patrick.
So
The Irish they get really offended by that.
The
They get
difference-
more
there you
offended
go.
by that.
These companies trying to add it. The only difference is
No.
2 months.
That's it.
There you go, Hal. Yeah, Cinco de Mayo is the. Oh my God, I'm gonna say the wrong thing. Cinco de Mayo is the 5th. The 5th month.
May.
Yeah.
May.
May.
Fifth of the fifth month.
Cinco de Cinco.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look at you.
We're learning a lot of shit now.
I'm bilingual.
We're getting better and better every day.
Mayonnaise.
I guess he's not.
No, he asked.
Hey, Mario, what's up, man? How you doing?
How did the request?
Yeah, he did, but it's not coming
How?
out.
What are you doing? Just click it.
You don't know. Look, it's just blinking up there.
Who just joined? Somebody just joined.
Mario? You heard Mario?
Mario, where you been?
Yeah, seriously.
Mario, where you been?
It's been weeks, bro.
Tonight, obviously, it's St. Patrick's Day. We're having a St. Patrick's Day party. He used to say St. Patrick. St. Patrick's Day party today. Until the shop closes at 10. And then tomorrow, you got ladies' night from 5 to infinity and beyond. Buzz Lightyear style.
And if you've ever been here on a Friday night and it's been packed, we doze, but we never close. That was big, right?
I don't remember that. I think on the shirt.
Yeah.
Wow.
With the G.
Tim Horvath, what up, bud?
Hey, Tim.
Timmy's on. So we got
Bedford
Tim.
boy. Bedford boy.
Yeah, he's a South. He's a South Jersey
He's a
guy.
Southerner now.
We started off with all Central Jersey guys. Now he's a South Jersey guy.
Yeah.
If you don't live in Jersey, don't ask.
You wouldn't understand.
I remember Tim used to come here and buy 1 or 2 cigars. Now he racks up.
10 minimum.
10 minimum.
Yeah.
10 minimum. We got him hooked.
That
Tim, what's
happens
up?
here. That tends to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We get people to dick.
Yeah, there's also St. Patrick's Day event tonight at 6. Did you? Jesus.
Let's invite Hal. Talk about Sticks real quick.
Stick Cigar has DJ Noble tonight.
DJ Noble.
1513 Main Street in Rahway. Stick Cigars, 6 o'clock tonight.
Mark Dawkins is on too.
Hmm?
Mark.
Mark
I always say Joaquin, but it's not Joaquin.
Oh, joking.
Joking.
I don't know how to say it, but I'm going to call you joking.
It's familiar to me. I wonder why. Shout out to everybody who's on the square. So real quick again, Stick Cigar Lounge. Stick Cigar Lounge in Broadway has the St. Patty's Day party. Hal, all you gotta do is accept the request or request us.
Yep.
Or request to join and we'll accept it.
Oh, good. Jacqueline.
Jacqueline.
Hey, Jacqueline.
Mark Jacqueline.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mark is the one. He came here. What was it? Saturday. He came here. I was in there smoking a cigar.
Oh yeah.
And he stopped in. I was smoking. I didn't realize, and I had a missed call from Mark, and I had a text from Maritza, who was working the counter. So I assumed he had to have been here, and he was.
Angela and I
He was
were
in
with him
between.
down
Oh man, wow, that's rough.
Geez.
That's rough. You guys can read it. I won't read it back. Mark Jacqueline.
Yeah, see?
Okay.
Mark, you got to come and hang out next
All right,
time.
Hal, I got the invite. I'm going to accept it, but you have to approve it.
Yeah, he's not coming on. He's not going to do it.
Send the invite. Now it's going to pop up on the bottom of your screen or top somewhere. All you got to do is accept it. It's going to be a little red button that pops up. Click that and join us. I hope you have clothes on, too. At least have your nipples covered.
I don't think he's going to.
Well, probably not. He probably buys Lanai. It's probably with the dog. He's got the golden retriever.
That's enough.
Nah. No. Captain Hal. You got Captain Hal? Is he coming on? I thought I saw him accept it. We're trying to get Captain Hal on. It's Captain Hal's birthday. But again, last week we had a couple guys on. We actually had our resident magician in, D.B. Harris. If you guys don't know him, he's an awesome guy. Cheers. Got to jump on another conference call.
He's always fun
Mark.
to watch.
Thanks for joining, Mark. I don't know why I just got close to the camera. I thought something else popped up. Bye, Mark.
I was like, were you going to hug him or
Mark,
something? Jacqueline. Mark's a good dude, man. We hung out. No, that was Mark. He was down there at Cigars and More, right? Speaking of Cigars and More, like I said, Jersey Cigar Lounge every week highlights another cigar lounge. Cigars and More is the lounge that we are doing this week. Cigars and More is located. See, you would think I would remember this stuff, but I'm terrible.
Short guy.
Short memory. 2140 Route 88 in Brick Township. Anybody who knows and has been there knows it's a great place. We just had a regular that comes here, Dave. We call him Turnpike. He had to go pick up his plates for his new truck he bought down there, and he stopped in. Alex saw him, and they said they chatted for a while and said it was a great time. I think Alex is a pretty good dude.
He supports all shops.
He's a big supporter of Jersey Cigar Lounge and what we do, and he follows suit. When we support something, he comes along and he supports it also. You could go onto his onto the Cigars and More page, and you will see the cigar shop we're premiering. Even if you're not in JCL or you don't follow me because you're following somebody else, and it just happens to link. That's weird. I don't know why you keep doing
That's the
that.
second time I did it. I
Yeah.
don't know what else he was.
Yeah. But he will always support when a shop that we support. If we post it on our page that they're having some sort of an event, he posts it on his page, and that just goes to show that the ADD kicks in right there. It just goes to show that
He has had
bad. That
more bad.
more bad. That this isn't a competition. We're all in it together, and if we all work together, we make the environment better, which makes your shop, his shop, and their shop that much more busy.
You never know when you're going to be in another shop as well. I mean,
No, you don't.
like I said, obviously we work at a shop here at Main Street, and we do know how some of these owners, and we won't name them, but some of these owners work together with us.
Yes.
We need something, we got it, boom. Vice
But
versa.
it goes with the same thing like I just said about Turnpike.
Right.
Turnpike is a regular here. He lives like 25 minutes away. But he's a member next door here at the Paddock, and he'll hang out next door, he'll hang out over here, whatever it is. But he had to go down south and pick up his plates where he bought his truck, and he needed another shop to go to. He knew about the other shop because he's on JCL, and we talk and we promote, and each shop promotes every other shop also.
100%.
And that's what we keep trying to do here. And
Kyle John.
It just goes to show
Two
how.
first names. Like,
Yeah, he was on. Remember we talked about Sticks when we were at Sticks? Yeah, 2 times ago.
again, if you're
Second
watching and
episode.
you want to join, I don't care if you're smoking or not, pop on and say hello. You know, it's 2 minutes. You want to say hi, shout out your sister's cousin's dog.
Yep.
Do it. Do it.
As the weeks go by, we're gonna try and get some special guests on. We're gonna try and get
Special. Meaning,
like reps.
I thought you
know,
I don't want to say it in there. Never mind. You said special. Never mind.
Okay. Frank Land. Oh, was I going there?
No.
You were going there.
No.
Actually,
I guess we're special.
yeah, we are. But actually, maybe if we end up pulling it off next week, I will be with Frank. So I'm, like I said, next week, Friday, I'm heading down to Atlantic City. I have a T-shirt expo that I have to go to. It was originally on Saturday.
Yes, they have T-shirt expos. They got
Yeah.
expos for everything.
Well, it's all for the screen printing and all the different.
By the way, if you guys are not busy tomorrow, the saltwater fishing expo is might be today, but I'm pretty sure it's
And
tomorrow.
Edison?
No, it's tomorrow. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday in Edison at the Expo Center. For all my fishing buddies out there, that's it.
Yeah. No doubt.
That's how I feel. I see you country motherfuckers there, baby.
But
Spend some money, honey.
I mean, it's no secret that I'm a screen printer also, and I print all the gear that we produce out of here. So I have it's an expo, just to keep up with all the graphics and all the different ways to do it and added stuff and more colorful and whatever else. And so I have that. It was supposed to be on Saturday, but we had to reschedule the event at Black Horse because we had a snowstorm. Man, how did you have?
Mike, what's up, Mike? What's the word?
Yo, what's up? So we had
Greetings, man.
to reschedule it,
So
and it ended up being this coming weekend, like I said. So I took off of work, and I'm gonna go to the T-shirt expo on Friday, hang out with Frank. I should only be there a couple hours. There's a couple of vendors I want to see, and I want to talk to get some more equipment. Yeah. Well, it's all the embellishment stuff, so that I could
talk about colors and linen and weird stuff, threads.
do all that fun stuff.
Sure.
But so then I switched it so I can go. And now Saturday, I'm gonna probably get up kind of early and head over in that direction. And I really want to try to. I just got to see what time that they both open. There's the Smoking Dog and Lit Cigar Lounge. They're really not super close to each other, but they're close. I don't know. I'm Google mapping it. I could be wrong. More wrong. But I do want to try and check both of those lounges out. Lit is down in Swedesboro, and Smoking Dog has 2. One in Mount Holly, and I'm blanking where the other one is right now. I'm actually going to print it out so that we can have our sheet of all our shops, and we can
Put that on the imaginary notes.
yeah, our imaginary notes never come
I
to
wrote them.
fruition.
I wrote them last time.
You did. We just didn't do anything with them. I think we left them.
No, I read every single thing off it.
Yeah. Okay.
I did.
Okay. And then
Today it's like our
2
second.
o'clock. 2 o'clock on Saturday starts the Black Horse. So I definitely want to try and get there. Obviously before 2, make sure everything's ready. If they need anything from me, and whatever else it might be. Got more visitors?
Yeah. So again, like I said, shout out to everybody that was on last week. We had Alex's birthday. Alex is here. You want to put that on the screen? Today we're at Main Street Cigars in Woodbridge, 53 Main Street. Today is the St. Patrick's Day party. It's pretty cool. So you want to read that off real quick?
Yes. Spend $50.
Nah, you go on.
All right. Hey, everybody. St. Patrick's Day, you got to celebrate it. So we're doing some specials. You buy 3 cigars, you can partake in the paddock here. And we have corned beef, cabbage, potatoes. Great setup. Shout out to Michael V's Catering in Belleville. My boy Mikey. What's that?
Belleville. Food came from Belleville.
That guy was little.
Yeah.
That guy made that Paco Larada guy look big.
So yeah, the food's fantastic. We used it there.
Like the seal.
It's terrible. He's like a freaking leprechaun.
See what happens behind the camera.
Yeah, you have no idea.
You don't know. But we're doing Spend $50, you get 10% off. Spend $100, you get 20% off. Spend $150, you get 25% off. So
5 p.m.
and
to
that's
9
not
p.m.
just
only.
on green cigars, any color cigars.
Hey.
5 to 9 only.
Even dark cigar?
Even dark cigars, light cigars, medium cigars,
We all like these.
green cigars.
Hey, and I'll be here tonight, 5 to 9. It's kind of.
And listen, I got my prerequisite green cigar for the day. Shout out to Eric Espinoza, my man, with the wasabi.
We just
One
talked
of
about that.
One of the few candelas that I enjoy. Yeah.
This is our number
That's the
one.
888.
This
Yeah,
is our
number-
hard, big number 2.
Yeah.
Plus.
Like it.
It's a great cigar. It really is.
I'll let the next auspicious guest come on board.
Frankie, can you back that up for me? Oh, Frankie's not here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I guess I'll read that now. We're doing a set change. Go ahead,
All right,
Darryl.
Darryl, you go to score, bud.
Watch the court.
That way it's easier for
Darryl,
you to
go right here.
Is that good, guys?
back it up a little bit. And to this way a little.
Photo bomb time.
So, again, like I said, we had a few guests on. It's a click. Yeah. So, again, last week we had a few guests on. We had Alex Martinez, who we just met on camera. He is the regional manager for Main Street Cigars.
Main Street Cigars National. I just got promoted. I'm national sales.
Sorry, so he's national purchasing
Director of Sales and Purchasing.
Right. And wall color coordinator.
Concierge.
Concierge. He was on last week. Again, happy birthday from last week. Man. That was awesome. It was his birthday. We had a Cuban theme party at the shop. That was last week. Again, this week we had the St. Patty's Day party, obviously. And then we had another guest on who was on the screen now, Mr. D.E. Harris. Hey, doctor. How y'all doing? We gotta get a sound thing for him. He comes on.
Yeah. Well, we have the mixing.
Right, and then we'll have like fairy dust come across the screen or something. I don't know where my phone is, but anyway.
Hey, Marissa Belli, how are you? And we got Sarah. Say, Sarah, how you doing?
You don't taste grassy.
So, if you don't know, Darryl is our magician. He's our show's magician. You don't have to say it. We're just going to make you our show's magician, whether you want to be it or not. I'm the house. So Darryl does some interesting things with a deck of cards. I'm gonna do one quick thing. He's gonna do one quick thing.
One quick thing. It's usually pretty wild. There ain't no lie.
You had to see what he did with a person.
Where's that hubby of yours there, Marissa?
Oh, let me have that sign.
Where'd
the sign go?
Oh, right here.
Let me have that. Put that
There
up
you
on
go.
the door.
Oh, commercial break, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on,
Take
one
a
more
card?
time. One more time.
Take a card. All right.
Show it to the camera. I'm over. Wow.
All right.
Okay. Now, the fun part. You're gonna wait on that's my shot. And it's up by now. Put your pocket vanish into this. Here. Over here. Wait, no, what was it?
10 hearts. Yeah, see, he does this weird stuff, and it's just wild. I don't.
Can you make a 10-year-old age go here right now? I would be sitting over there smoking it. I will cut it in half and smoke the other half. So, we're doing that card was what?
10 hearts.
The 10 of hearts. Yeah. Let me see if I can do this. I might have to stand up. So that's what he does. He does his card thing, and then he messes with you. He does something else with the same card. He likes to mind stuff.
Yeah, he's tough.
Here's a joke.
You find men who play a less than manly game of cards, if you know what I mean, and I think you do. I want you to watch it. Because all I do is rub it.
Well, that's it. I always check the dates. Like, what goes
That's
says
like rich.
I mean,
But it's an illusion.
yeah,
It's an illusion.
And if it has numbers,
We don't have money for special effects, so that's as real as it's going to get.
See, this is. Yeah, okay.
Like I said, we don't have.
Darryl, that was great. Thanks.
We don't have the money nor the budget for special effects. So that's the real deal.
Come see a live show. You won't regret it.
We gotta get a mask to put on.
Yeah.
Paco, we gotta get a mask, and every week you're gonna come on with a bag over your head. This is a special gift.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, it's not gonna help though. He's still an ugly son of a bitch.
Well, they can tell who he is from the height.
They, motherfuckers just jealous.
Marissa? He's home.
I'm not moving now.
You should tell him. He should
You can just move it this way.
turn it to yeah.
Boom.
Perfect. Nice.
Oh wow. Must be this phone.
All right. A little much.
That's too close, bro.
That was weird. You've been blowing smoke in my face all day. I don't know what to think.
That's a
That's good. I think that's a good shot there.
No pun intended with the blow.
No. Tell John to get on.
Hello, Marissa. How are you? You're home. She's watching. I'm watching you guys while I'm in the week. Okay, everything okay? I hope everything's good.
These are our upstate New York people.
Yeah, I remember they came down not too long ago.
Yeah, they came for the JCL event.
Oh, wait. What did she make? I think you made rice, right?
Yeah, she made the rice.
Listen, whenever you want to come down,
You're more than welcome.
pay your fuel and toll as long as you bring that same dish.
Wait. The price of gas now, you pay for fuel?
Did you taste the food?
I did. Remember? That was when I stopped eating not long after that. Remember we couldn't breathe. All of
But
us.
I'm also,
Oh, that was the Friendsgiving.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm also
Which we must do again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we will definitely do something like that because that was a great time.
I actually got an idea. Don't want to say
Ray has a ton of ideas.
I do. They usually work out great.
There's some really big ones that might be coming. One really big one that might be coming soon.
No, that's true.
Working on details. Another one. You tell me these things.
Because I think all day.
You know what the problem is? Like I always say, we work together full time. Well, full time. Or full time.
We work a full time, yeah.
And then, like I said, we work part time.
By the way, this was previously recorded. I was at work today.
Yes.
No, I played hooky for work today. It is what it is. But I feel much better.
Yes.
I had an eye problem and I couldn't see going into work. So I am an idiot. I have no one who will buy diesel. And diesel's at its highest it's ever been.
Yeah.
That's okay.
They bought a diesel guzzling diesel.
Yeah,
You gotta get turbo, power stroke.
Will you
Can't help
put gas in your diesel engine?
No, sir.
But
Or as women say, gas fuel.
we I know of a big event that he's trying to pull off, and we're all trying to work and get it pulled off.
So I had a different name. I'm gonna change it now. So since it's podcasting seems to be pretty cool when we're working out, I want to adjust the name somewhat. But I wanted to do a thing called like a family reunion. Not just us here, but a lot of people watch are part of all these different groups. So I said, hey, let's get all these different groups together. We'll do our own little cigar fest type of deal here in Jersey. Instead of going abroad and going out and traveling, we'll have one right here, centrally located in central New Jersey. I don't hear nothing from no one that's not from Jersey. You don't understand what central means. But we are in central Jersey. So I want to get about 150, 200 people in one location. I think it'd be awesome. We'll have food there, prizes.
Only 150, 200?
150, 200 on a small scale this year. Next year, hopefully way bigger. Yeah. And like I said, I was doing it on my own, but there's no reason to because I got so many people around me that can help. You know, I do everything on my own 9 times out of 10. And it's,
We have a problem like
it's
that.
too much.
We both do. We both
Too
do.
much. So we both got Frankie's my lifeline.
Yo, Pete, what is up? Pete down in Florida. He used to be.
That's like 3 Florida people in
Yeah,
there.
he was the owner of the Royal League down in Millville.
Pete and
Seat and Tip.
Tip.
They really they welcomed me with open arms down there the first time I came down there. It was me and Scott Blinker. We went down there and it was just awesome. Shout out, hey John D, what's up? John Roberts is a guy that I hope he can make it to the Black Horse this week. I know he lives down that way somewhere.
Black Horse. They gotta make a trip. Black Horse.
But I think we should talk about the fact that we finally settled on a name for the podcast.
We did settle on the name for the podcast. Long story short, it was a name that I didn't come up with.
No, Vito.
The name I came up with, I didn't like it. I mean, I like it.
Yeah, we had the one. It was JCL Live, Jersey Cigar Lounge Live, which Tony Ramos picked out, and it had the most votes.
Right.
So I am putting together something. I'll get in touch with you, Tony.
I got something.
And I'll get it sent down to him.
I'll give him a pass.
And then we locked it down, and me and Ray were going back and forth for a while.
with Puff Around Podcast and Jersey Cigar Live. He was definitely leaning that Puff Around Podcast because, let's face it, he came up with it, so it changes the game a little bit.
I kind of want to get to myself.
Yeah, and then the more we started talking about it, he goes, I really like Jersey Cigar Live, he kept saying.
It's got a pop.
So shout out to Vito, Vittorio, Spadia.
Yeah.
Spadia, yeah.
Spadia.
Spadia. Spadia.
Sport Italian.
Yeah, whatever. he knows we're talking about. Vito's, he's a Smoky Shields guy. So I'll get in touch with you too, Vito, and I'll get something down to you. I am printing some shirts. I'm going to try and have them printed so I can have some at the event. I'm going out of my comfort zone again and not doing a pre-order. I'm just printing the shirts. They're going to be black shirts with the red and white symbol on it. So hopefully you guys buy them all and I don't get stuck with a ton on like I did last time.
I went to it. Real quick, hey Peter, I saw your comment. I would love to do it. I'm actually going to be down in Florida from Tuesday till Sunday for some cigar business. We'll be at Lizona for 3 days. We're going to pop in a couple other things to iron out some outstanding things that are going to happen in the future.
Some annoying lady on there.
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, hi, whatever. Yeah. D-Nice.
D-Nice. A-Ron.
More D-Nice.
Yeah. But going back to what I was talking about, figure May, June, there'll be a big event coming up. There's just so much going on in May and June. I don't know if I want to do it at that time. Big Ash Bash. We got a plethora of things that are coming up. I don't want to rush you guys with all these events because there's so many. And we just can't blur them all out at one time. So once I figure that out, it will be a gigantic event. I want it to be extravagant. I want it to be excellent. Just free. I won't say the name of it, but we all know the vibe. We went through all this stuff the last 2 years. It's time to open up and have some fun. Get everybody together in the same place. I might even do a mechanical. What do you want to style? I might have a mechanical bull there. I might have a few midgets. Not have a few midgets running around.
That is size, right?
We'll do a long ash contest. We'll do a trivia contest.
I'm not going to
We'll do
or stay in place.
We'll do like best. Worst dress. I want to do. We'll do worst dress.
Can't wait.
Best group. I got somebody who's gonna beat you. It's a cigarette smoker. But anyway, a lot of good things coming up. We'll get back into that once everything's ironed out. Like I said, we're still fumbling through the podcast, fumbling through what we want to do in the future. But the future is bright. There might be some cigars coming. Just stay tuned. There's a lot of stuff going on. All of the things.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be a JCL, Jersey Cigar Lounge cigar coming very soon. I just really need to start working on that a little bit more.
I'm going to push you, but
yeah. Jersey Cigar Live, we're really gonna start pushing it a lot. If you're watching us here, once we're done with this, with the live here, we're gonna add the link to our YouTube page, where if you didn't see this whole thing, you could just go to YouTube and watch it. If you could just please subscribe. We are literally like 3 or 4 away from having the 100, and then I believe don't listen. Every time I read something about YouTube, it changes.
Right.
But at 100, we should be able to change the URL and I'd be able to put Jersey Cigar Live in there, and then you'll just be able to search it that way.
Right. So if you're watching now, like and share. If you watch it later, like and share the YouTube page itself. Mm-hmm. But don't just like it. Subscribe to it. If you don't subscribe to it, it's not that it's useless. It's just that we need the subscribers to go live from YouTube,
right?
Instead of going live from the Facebook platform.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like I said, go on YouTube, like it. Yes, we appreciate the like. But if you can subscribe, if you have not subscribed already, share the video to your page. We joke around, but we're pretty friendly to all audience.
We are?
No, but I had to say that anyway. Peter, see you later, brother. Okay, cool. All right, cool. I'll DM you tomorrow if I can remember. If I can remember, I'll DM you tomorrow if I can remember.
Peter is one solid.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely hang out with him.
I saw how he
Remember when they came out the first year?
Busload.
They came up 15 deep in a van.
Peter, I don't know if you watched. We spoke about this every podcast.
Yeah, every podcast has talked about it.
He says this is our 4th podcast. I'm considered 3.5. Maybe we can kind of consider 4.5. We did a half one earlier.
Yeah.
Well, we got the one, the very first one that we did, but it was through yours on the JCL page.
Right.
So it's kind of locked in there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to go on my computer
I'm gonna have to just
through
give
his account,
Right.
and I have to download it to my computer, and then I can upload it to YouTube.
So
I can't do it because it wasn't through my page, and that's just the way it is.
going back to the originally, I wanted to do this years ago. I just didn't do it. This is one of the things like everybody else will say. You just don't. And I told him,
Well, we've
I'm
always
like,
been friends. We just haven't been as kind of as close as we are now. Now we could push each other to do things that we've been not like that. But no, seriously, like you pushed me to do this, I pushed you to follow through with it,
right.
and
I kind of told him like, all right, what's he gonna do today?
yeah, and that was kind of
like,
weird. We just
he was
jumped on.
working. He was working. I'm like, yeah, what's he gonna do now? And we made Nicky watch the counter. You know, he's reluctant.
Yeah, and then he had to jump on. He said a bunch of stupid things. We're not really sure we want to put that first podcast out there.
No, now that I think about it, it might not be good.
because we were digging into him pretty good.
It was pretty cool. We had Mo from Tatuaje.
No, he wasn't here.
Call it.
He wasn't there.
We had Mo from Italian. Sarah gave Tatuaje,
Yeah.
whatever else.
We
had him call in several times.
Can the guy in the background say the name of that? Le Flam.
La Flamme.
Le Flam. Le Flam.
Le Finland.
Yeah. I actually know what it means and I forgot. I'm drawing a blank now. You remember what it means?
I do not.
I forgot it.
And he's the CMFFTKYZ.
Yeah, Spanish, not French.
I don't give a shit. It's still cigar related. I mean, what kind of shit is that?
Can't be an expert and have gaps.
Whatever.
The problem is you could be an expert, but you still don't know everything when it comes to cigars. Because it is a never ending.
It's almost like craft beer. You know, people are like, I love craft beer, but you don't know everything. There's too much to know.
No, there is a lot. There's way too much to know.
Right, but it's a good thing. It's a good problem to have because listen, we all have our favorites, but we do bounce around and smoke different cigars, and that's the beauty about it.
Like I think I talked about it one other time in the podcast. Like, if you've ever been to Main Street, you know we have a very large selection. We're close to 700 faces.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we've decreased a little bit, and Alex is trying to decrease it a little bit more, make a little bit more room, and make the humidor a little bit more comfortable for customers.
Right.
But with that being said, I can go from this humidor and go over to Cigar Den in East Brunswick, and I will go in there, and I want to say about 85% of the cigars are different than what we have. So 85% of his stock is different than the 700 we have in ours. And that's just crazy. When I went down to Black Horse, I want to say about 50% was different from us, and probably about 40% different than Nick's.
Well, cigars are more than that, 15,000.
Oh, cigars are more. Hey, Alex, if you're anywhere on here, if you're watching,
join us.
I meant to text you last night to tell you we were going live to see if you could be around, and I absolutely forgot. But if anybody's ever been there, if anybody's seen the post, they have the entire line of My Father.
Oh.
Now, we had a lot, and I was like, oh my God, there's so many of them.
No, he's got them all.
Just go onto my personal page, I believe I shared it, and go on to JCL, I think I shared it there, and go on to Cigars and More page. It is My Father upon My Father upon My Father.
TAA releases, he's got them.
Yeah, the TAA releases Cigars and More has them.
Yep.
But I mean, you walk around and he's got cabinets everywhere. That's kind of how the store's set up. And I mean, he's got Davidoff, he's got Padron, he's got Fuente, and he's got a lot. And you walk around that whole thing with all the cabinets, and then you find out there's a door that leads to a humidor, a walk-in humidor that is loaded with cigars.
Yep.
The selection is uncanny. I mean, it is one of the biggest I've seen. It's got great staff.
So while we're on the subject, again, Angelo implemented this thing that we're going to do a cigar shop a week. So JCL is going to blast cigar shop every week.
Yep.
So this week it is
Cigars and More down in Brick.
Right. So Cigars and More down in Brick. Shout out to Alex again. Every week he's going to switch to different shop. Eventually, yeah, it'll double up, but it is what it is. So every week's going to be a different shop.
We added another shop that I haven't gotten onto the map yet.
Right.
It's like 24 or 25 shops that we
put
have.
the map on the front of the shirt.
Yeah, I know that is literally part of the JCL family of shops. These are shops that
our members have went to
What's up?
and
Nick,
have
you wanna
spoken
come on?
about it.
Nick, if you want, if you got a minute, you can come on and we can talk about the 31st. If you like. If not, it's all good.
That's really, I think that's a big deal for one group that I thought was going to be so small, ended up growing to be so big. We're close to 900 members. Like I said, if you got friends that you want to join that live in New Jersey, have them join. It used to be if you were 2 hours from New Jersey, we have shrunk that to 1 hour because we want to keep this as local as possible
Support your local.
and support our shops in New Jersey. If you're outside of that range and you're already in this group, don't even sweat it. You're still part of JCL.
Yeah.
Like we had guys like Jeff Stottleman. He left, moved to Florida. He's still there. Pete Irizarry, Scotty Benfer and his wife. They moved to Florida. They were all part of the Loyal Royals and JCL, and they are still part of them, no matter what.
Dominic DePinto.
He's another Jersey guy who moved down there.
Shout out to Don from Grand Cathedral Cigars in Tampa.
And we're always, we always want to grow, but listen, if screw you. But I will say, if you know your friend is a jerk or a dick, don't put them on our group. Because I think we have an awesome group. We have an awesome group of people. We had a few situations where people just say dumb shit,
Gotta go.
and I literally delete their post. That's it. I don't deal with it. If you want to deal with politics or bullshit,
No room.
it's gone. That is the rules of the cigar lounge also go with JCL, whether it's listed or not. Politics is an absolute no-no. We had a situation like a year and a half ago, had to do with something with the NFL, and I squashed it. I squashed it like a bug. Then the guy comes on, oh, I guess the Facebook trolls are out there deleting stuff. I go, no, I deleted it because it's not going to be on here. He's like, oh, then I'm leaving. I'm like, see, I didn't know you had to put your departure in there. I don't mind when people leave because they feel some kind of way. Listen, man, there's no room for it. We're all supposed to be friends in a cyber kind of way, I guess, and eventually, hopefully, meet in person. And I honestly think that I probably met at least half of the members physically, physically met them in person. I want to say at least.
Last thing you had a couple officers came down. Sorry, not officers. They were, I forgot what they were. But anyway, you had a couple guys come down and have the rings on.
Yep.
That was awesome. Never met them.
Oh yeah. Ricky Joseph and Zeke Fitz.
I think they'll be here tomorrow. I think.
Yeah. Ricky, I believe, lives out in PA, just outside of PA, and Zeke, I believe, is in Caldwell. And I sent him his hoodie, and I didn't put his unit number that he lives in, whatever the deal was. And I happen to have another one in his size, so I was able to ship it out to him. And then about a week later, him and Ricky, they came down here. We had a great time. They normally meet up at Fume on 46.
Shout out to NJ, shout out to Ralph Malone, great shot.
Because they're friends and they meet. I guess Ricky works out that way, and Zeke lives out that way, so that's where they meet at Fume. So it's pretty cool. And then they came down here. I was only able to stay here about 10, 15 minutes. I don't even remember what was going on. Something with my kids. Again, I'm always all over the place with them. But I stopped in because I knew they were here and just stopped in to say hello. And they had a great time here. And that's what you find when you find another shop.
Yep, exactly.
And the shops that are part of our family, they have a good time. It's a different feeling knowing that you're part of something and that we're supporting them, and they know that you're coming because we're supporting them. It makes it an extra special kind of thing. So, like I said, if you have friends that want to join, if you have a shop that you go to and it's not on the list, yes, I see you posting in there, but I need you to have the manager, the owner, reach out to me or Frankie or Ray through Instagram or Facebook When you go onto the Instagram page and you message somebody through there, it could be me, it could be Frankie. Eventually, I have to keep forgetting. I got to give that to Ray and to Smurf also. The password so that
Frankie doesn't want.
yeah, no.
You can do it too once in a while. You be in the chat twice then, right? The fucking work chat.
Oh.
We'll talk about it.
No,
I'm the one in the background.
But seriously, we'd always be happy to add shops. And listen, if you have a bad time at one of the shops that's in our group, message me. Do not blast them on the page. Message me. Let's get it rectified first. If it is a real horrible situation that happened, we will deal with it from us. Whether we have to get rid of them, or maybe it's a them problem or a you problem, and I want to find out what it is. But I do not want our shops blasted without any rectification first. You can't just go in. This isn't Yelp where we go in and bash a shop without finding. I need all sides of the story. And then if it's legit and they're horrible, you delete them, man. That's it. And we don't want that kind of thing in the group because that's not what we promote. We promote us all being friends and working together and doing whatever we can.
Let's bring in some positivity.
Yes.
That was about 5 minutes of
Sorry, I just go on and on.
evil stuff. So real quick again, like I said, like you said, Robert, keep religion out, keep politics out. Let's talk about cigars. That's what everyone loves.
That's what brings us
A
all
lot
together.
of guys, a lot of girls on here. Everyone's met through ACR or have heard or have, whatever. A lot of friendships have become because of smoking and person and so on and so forth. And if you guys do enjoy it, like I said, watch us. Share everything we do if you can. I know some people don't want to put that out, but if you can share it. If you do go onto the YouTube page, hit the subscribe button and share. Yep. Like I said, I just don't want it I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Subscribe. The subscriptions right now are very, very important to us. So we can get these live videos going, give you guys more content. Like I said, we've been doing similar things the past couple of weeks, but we will go different places eventually. Right now, it's a lot going on. So we're going to figure it out, we'll iron it out. And I think for the first time, we're going to actually keep this about an hour. We're going to go a little bit over.
Yeah, I have to go to work. I'm working next door at 5 o'clock. So and I still have we set up the microphones and the whole board and everything.
That's pretty cool stuff.
And we spent hours on it. Again, I can't thank Dan enough for it. That was really a big deal, man. For everybody that's in the JCL group, either tonight or tomorrow, I'm going to post it. We're going to run it for about 2 weeks. Dan Nina from Sticks is also going to give away a $100 gift card to Sticks Cigar Lounge. He's gonna have a setup. Renato,
what up?
Antonio. He is going to.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
He's gonna have you like the Instagram page, and then you're gonna have to message him. And then you're gonna put a. And then he's gonna put you in like some sort of a raffle wheel, something like that. And I barely got his hand, a little hand in there.
Too far this way.
And
Actually,
that was big.
6-1 type of hand.
And you're gonna have a chance to win a $100 gift card for Sticks Lounge.
Right.
Sticks Cigars again is a beautiful lounge. You are gonna go there. You're gonna feel some kind of way. It's not your regular cigar shop that has a lounge. It's a lounge that has cigars.
And just to add to that, from Thursday to Saturday, you do have to dress business casual. You can't come in there like I'm
After
dressed.
5.
Yeah, after 5 o'clock. Sorry. So after 5 o'clock, come collar shirt or a sport jacket, so on and so forth. Just don't come
Nice
in,
pants,
don't
nice
come in
shoes.
wear clothes like we do.
Yeah.
So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, after 5 p.m., you must go in there correct. That's the only thing he asks. Other than that, sit down and enjoy it. Beautiful lounge. He has a couple nice ladies who work there who are very helpful.
Waitress,
Host waitress.
helper,
They're very combination, so whatever you need. He's got water, he's got juice, he's got drinks.
He's got espresso,
Right.
beautiful espressos, cappuccinos,
He also has
desserts.
He also has an outdoor patio that's covered as well.
That's where we were going to go live today.
I'm thinking about coming back.
Yeah, that's the week after you come back.
Right. You owe it to him, man.
Absolutely.
Dan, again, man, you went above and beyond. You didn't have to do that. We appreciate that.
More than you know.
I don't know what else to say. When I see you, I'll show you my gratitude. Thank you. Again, support Stick Cigar Lounge in Rahway, New Jersey. Has that gift card. I mean, that's a lot of money.
Yeah,
it's a lot of money. It's $100. Who don't want $100? Like I said,
And you get to sit in one of the most prestigious lounges
yeah, it's
around
beautiful.
here.
It's beautiful. I mean,
It's beautiful.
one of the nicest I know of.
Yeah.
For sure. Well ventilated. Like I said, service.
Yeah, remember
customer
when
service
we
is
were
great.
doing our last the 2 podcasts ago, you guys couldn't hear us? Yeah, whatever. It was the smoke eaters that was interfering with us. And that's why we decided that we wanted microphones, and he was like, I'll get them for you. And that was like super cool. Like, he literally called me. And I'm like, you know, it was unbelievable.
So this is good. This is closed. Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everyone who liked and shared the past videos. Make sure you like and share this. Make sure you visit the YouTube page. Hit the subscribe button. Share it and tell everyone else to subscribe as well. And hopefully within the next week or so, we will be going live. YouTube. We're going live from YouTube. And we can share on all different platforms. And again, thanks for everyone for joining.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you next week.
Want to end it for us, buddy? We don't have music, but we'll come up with something. Maybe I'll sing. I don't know.